one goal. And Wakefield starting like they did in the first half, and then they slowed up. Well, let's see if both teams can keep the pressure up. And Skeen to Smith. Smith can run, but is well tackled and into touch. This half, of course, Howell in the dark shorts on our left, and trailing at this moment, but only by 2 points. There's an air of deliberate aggressiveness at this moment by both teams. I can see that obviously realizing that the next score is going to be an important one, and they both want it. And it could be a deciding factor too. Finn and Harris. And Harris running like he did in the first half. He's looking for support. He's got to try to beat him on his own. He's still got the pass into Johnny Whiteley. Well, Harris just had to go for the full-back. Nobody to pass to. Sam Evans trying to get out of the tackle, kicking and a chase for the line, and it's a good soccer goal, but it won't count in this match. Well, that's a pretty good start for this second half. It augurs well for what these two teams can do, and scoring a try or a goal to begin with is going to be important. It's going to be a long one. Neil Fox, crafty Fox, knows where to put it when the defence is just slacking. Fox well tackled Gordon Harrison, or PC 222, is a police constable in the whole force. Stan Cowan through his legs to Nana Halafihi, and the Tongan lad keeps having a go. Whiteley. Johnson. At least the play's moving backwards and forwards, and it's Hull prepared to let the ball go about. At least Evans, I don't think, will. Hey, he's playing a pretty good game, is Sam Evans, for a forward who's not a recognised first teamer. Whiteley. Broadhurst. Whiteley. Halafihi. Both teams lining out to move the ball where possible. Mike Smith, the newcomer to Rugby League football, and smiling the way they played the ball then. Sutton to Harris, and there must be a knock-on. That have to come back, Neil. The referee's whistle is gone. There's still a mighty lot of football in both teams, but particularly in the Wakefield backs. And Fox and Skeen are both great centres, which says a lot for the whole defence, the way that they're keeping them quiet. Chamberlain, Skeen, Rollin. Oh, nice dummy. Nice dummy. Some points to 5 for Wakefield, and second half just underway. And Wakefield in an attacking position. If Tommy Harris can get his head in. Good ball. Oh. No, yes. Watch referee play. You know that it's the other side who has possession to the side he goes on. Whiteley. Oh, it's an interception by Smith. Well, I can see all the defence out of position there. That's what I got a little bit excited about. I thought there was going to be a try. Vines Short one. A long one to Skeen. Inside one to Neil Fox. Neil Fox is strong enough to score in the corner. And he scored in the corner. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Wakefield go into a lead of 5 points, 10 points to 5 at this moment. Can he convert his own try? Well, we shall soon see. It's a terrifically long shot, but this boy is capable of kicking them. A miner by profession and a very, very good natural footballer. Great Britain star. He'll be starring in the World Cup next year, I'm quite sure, for Great Britain. Well, you can see the position. You can just see the goalpost. You can see the touch line. And you can see the angle. In fact, if he kicks the goal, it'll be really a Fox day so far. He'll have scored all points but a try. Let's watch it. And what a good shot, but it's wide. And so it's Wakefield at 10 points, Hull 5 points. Well, this was the pattern of the game in the first half. If you remember, if you were with us, Wakefield started off very well with Fox goal and Rollin try, but Hull quickly fought back. So the pattern is as it did in the first half. Let's see whether now Hull can fight back. Harris, Smith, and Bind has taken the ball from him. Firth. And the referee given a knock-on and a scrum down. The mainstay of the Hull side at the moment appears to be Tommy Harris, both in the scrums and in the loose. He's played a magnificent game, and getting the ball from the scrum did a very important job on his own, let alone chase up the field. And he gets it again. And it's a long one. Cowan, Harrison, he should have been, but he didn't get the pass. Broadhurst to Whiteley, and Whiteley a long one to Smith. Smith to his second row part to Sutton. Whiteley can't go through three of them like that. Scott to Harrison, and up he goes and down he goes. Police constable upended. And well, the tension's mounting a little bit now, and I can see that Wakefield are realising that Tommy Harris is the man. There he goes again. There goes Tommy Flynn without the ball to Round. Still a lot of fight in Hull. Round to Fred Smith. And Fred Smith goes down very quietly. I don't blame him either. Long one to Skeen. Alan Skeen, the Springbok centre, is looking for support. He's got Neil Fox outside him. He's going on his own. What a wonderful try by Alan Skeen, and he dives over. Well, what a sensational try by this South African Springbok. There he is. No wonder Jack Wilson tussled his hair for him. Well, minutes gone as Skeen gets the congratulations and gets his wind back for that 60-yard run, which shows what a wonderful back division these boys have. Neil Fox was chasing up in support to take the inside pass, and he just wasn't there in time, so Skeen went on his own, and it's up to Fox now to kick the goal. 15 points for Wakefield if he kicks it. 2 points, 13-5. And he's missed it. So it's still Wakefield 13 points, Hull 5 points. And I felt, as I did say, that the game was opening up into something. I could feel a tension in the two sides. Well, while the teams are waiting for the ball, the interesting part about this game is the fact that Tommy Harris, the hooker, and a special cheer for the photographer ball boy who has kicked the ball back into play. Tommy Harris, the Welshman, Newbridge, nearing the end of his career, probably his last Wembley final, can say, well, what a good game I had. And I think the wind seems to have become a little stronger, and it's for Wakefield, and there's the linesman's flag, which shows just where the wind is blowing and the strength of it. Holiday to put the ball in. He'll get his hand strapped if he's not careful there. Those big heavy parts. He's got the ball, but it's not a lot of use except to put in again. Got to go through it all again. He's got it. Rolling having a run through on his own. Out to Skeen. Smith. Anybody's... Who's it? Where's the referee? Well, it belongs to Hull, so Hull will be playing the ball. And Hull are still moving the ball about well, but it's stopped by Cowan. And it's got by John Eddy, advantage. Oaks. I was going to say Oaks the hooker. They got hooks there, but Wakefield are quite willing to move the ball about, but so are Hull. And those people who thought that Hull had no chance at all must have been greatly surprised at their strength and their determination and will. They probably haven't got the ability that the Wakefield backs have got, but they're not afraid to throw the ball about. They're still doing it, despite the fact they're losing this moment 30 points to 5 and they get a penalty. And when the referee kicks his leg in the air, that means the hooker or the front prop has got his feet up, and he shouldn't. And it's a kick for Whiteley. Well, it's in the crowd, but he's not made a lot of progress with it. And for the first time, and this afternoon, the sun goes down. Bit of cloud coming over, bit of wind getting up, and no, still not satisfactory. Hull in the dark shorts had fairly good ball possession. They get it again. Stan Cowan. Whiteley, great captain. Sutton. Harris again, looking inside, back inside to Smith. Smith to Finn, Scott. Oh, the boys are certainly throwing the ball about. And the crowd didn't like that decision at all. It was knock on. It was quite correct, even though the referee knew that he had his back towards him, that he'd actually knocked it forward towards his own goal, towards his own goal post. And it's a penalty to Hull for packing with a loose arm. That sign indicates that the hooker is not packing with his arms over his prop. Whiteley, and he finds it very well indeed. Well, the whole part of the crowd still feel that their team's got a good fighting chance, and they have, of course. 30 points to 5, 2 tries and 2 goals, and they're immediately in front. And a lot of time to go to do it. And now I thought I saw somebody going down in that scrum hurt, but sun's out and the forwards tussling with one another. Broadhurst